Hello. If Editing Courtney made an intro clip, it was before this, but if she didn't, here we go again with my magic hands. I'm doing a makeup inventory quickly, and I like watching the ones that they'll like lay it out and show you everything. So we are here on our living room carpet, and we're gonna just jump into this very quickly. I'm pretty sure I have everything from backpacks, purses, etc. But I know I'm missing one blush. I don't know where it is, but I just filmed my A to Z intro and I had it for that intro video. So it's somewhere in my house. So when we get to blushes, it's +1. But here we go. Okay, I want to start with lip products first. The angle on this is like a little bit weird, and I'm sorry, but I have total I have 15 lip balms, type products. I have 2 from EOS. I have a Laneige sleeping mask. This is from Fresh. This is a Becca one, and then I have a bazillion Burt's Bees because this is a Burt's Bees household. I have a couple of the seasonal scents or like flavors, and then I have 4 regular ones. This is a Nicole Miller that is in my A to Z, a Blistex with SPF, and then this is just like a Disney inspired one. So I have 15 of those. Jumping right into lip gloss next. I'm just gonna go through all the lip products all at once. I have 15. I'm not panning any of these right now, and I feel like that might have been like a big mistake to not put any of these in a project, but it's okay. I have a total of 12. So I have 5 that are from Fenty. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. That's supposed to be a dupe, and I think it is. I have a Dose of Colors, a very old one from Bath & Body Works that I need to pan this year and get rid of. 3 different NYX ones, and then this is a Buxom gloss, which I really like these. So I feel pretty good right now with this amount of lip gloss, but I definitely could probably need to pan some of these. For bullet lipsticks, let me kind of zhuzh these. For a total of 39, I have, these ones I'm working on in my 50 Shades of Purple right now, so those are out. These were ones from my lip declutter that I haven't decided if I'm getting rid of or not, and these just don't fit. So I have a pretty good mix in here, like Urban Decay, Wet n Wild. These ones are ColourPop, Burt's Bees, Wet n Wild, Buxom. This is a Makeup Geek, Elf. These are Estee Lauder, these gold ones. I have a Sephora brand one, some more Urban Decay, Tarte, NYX, etc. I just have a bunch of them. And I have 39 of these. I was going to compare these to last year's numbers, but Courtney didn't do this last year because last year was really chaotic for her. I don't know why we're talking about ourselves in third person right now, but we are. So in case you were wondering if I had an identity crisis, I didn't. I don't know why I'm talking about myself in third person. So that's all of my lipsticks, like my bullet lipsticks. If you guys saw my lip declutter, which I can link, I ended up getting rid of a ton of my liquid lipsticks, which is great because honestly, I never wear these anymore. Like in the last 3 years, I have not worn liquid lipsticks that much because of COVID. But these are mostly ColourPop. I have a couple of Urban Decay. This is a Bare Minerals. I have a couple of Kat Von D or KVD. These are old from when it was still Kat Von D. I have a Milani and Anastasia. These ones are kind of like a mix, but in that declutter video, I did get rid of a lot. I have a total of 21 liquid lips, which I know for sure is down from last year, which is great. For eyeshadow palettes, I have a good mix. This whole basket is ones that I am currently panning, so I'm just gonna like briefly set them down. Most of these you guys have seen before, but I do have some new ones I got this year, like the 9-pan palettes from ColourPop. I got 3 of those. These are all the ones I'm panning. Total, I have 34 eyeshadow palettes. And it's a pretty good mix of like drugstore and non-drugstore, or like a little bit of higher end stuff. These e.l.f. bite-size, can you stop? These e.l.f. bite-size palettes I'm like really loving lately. And I also bought like the Mercury Retrograde palette when it was on sale from Sephora not that long ago, because I've been wanting it for ages basically. So I have all 3 of the chocolate bar palettes, which are going to get panned in the near future. And then I count the Anastasia Glow Kit, which one is this? I have no idea. I think it's the Moonchild one. I count this one as eyeshadow because I never use it as highlight. And then for the last couple of new ones is another 9-pan from ColourPop, and then I got 3 of the 6 pans from Juvia's Place when they were on sale after Christmas. Which these are so pretty. It's kind of a sick joke, but... And yeah, I do realize I got 1, 2, 3, 4 all purple eyeshadow palettes, but just accept it. Like I said, there are 34 of these, so this definitely went up by like 6 or 7 from last year because I just started buying things for serotonin, honestly. All right, moving on. For single eyeshadows, this whole palette is all singles, but these are also part of my Pan That palette. This is my Pan That palette for this year for 2022. So these are all singles. And then these other 3 right here are also singles. And what I did different this year than I've done in the past is I actually counted every pan that I have left to finish in all my palettes for this inventory. So then I have some couple more single shadows in like my ColourPop palette. This is a Physicians Formula. These 2 are Coastal Scents. And then these ones are all ColourPop. And then I have a kind of a mix everywhere else. These are Catrice ones that I have not opened. So clearly like getting lots of use out of those. And then kind of a mix. NYX, the Balm, Physicians Formula, Manica D'Ar. Very excited. And then for all of the shadows combined that I have left, so this is not counting any that are completely gone, basically, I have 367 eyeshadows to finish in my collection, which I am hoping to finish some of these with that Pan That palette, but we shall see. We shall see what happens as we go along this year. Oh, and I'm sorry, for single eyeshadows, I have a total of 66, and then counted in that 66 is those 2 cream shadows, because I counted those separately. Jumping into, everything is all over the place. Jumping straight into highlighters, these are some single highlighters I have. So I have some from NYX, I have a Ofra one, 3 ColourPop Super Shock highlighters, 1 from the Balm, which I actually really like this highlighter. A couple different ones from Becca. I have 4 minis, and I think these are all in different shades. This is Moonstone. This one's Opal. This is a Lavender Lilac Geode, sorry. And this one is, this one's Opal too, so I have 2 Opals. And then I did buy a full size of the Lilac Geode I found it at Marshall's not that long ago, and I bought a full size because I really like this one, and Becca, as you guys know, obviously is like no longer a company. I also have one more single that is from Wet n Wild that I'm working on, and then everything else is in palettes. So I have like the e.l.f. Illuminating palette, my Sleek Solstice palette, which I am panning right now. And then there are 2 highlighter shades in this Lorac Refined Romance palette. And this is also, I did count this in my eyeshadow palette number. Oh, hello. Hello. These eyeshadows, and they got counted in how many pans I have left. I just pushed it over here to be in the highlighters. So total for highlighters, I have 23, and that's counting like the individual highlighters. So there's like 4 in this one, 2 in that one. You get it. All right. For blush, like I said in the beginning, I do have a Physicians Formula blush, and it's just a little guy. I don't know where it is. Like I said, I don't know where it is, but I had it like not that long ago. So I have 4 blushes here, plus the one that's missing in action, so I have 5 total. These 2 are both e.l.f., and then this is the Tarte Partey blush. This came in a Sephora Play box after it was a birthday gift. And this is being panned right now, and so is that missing one. Since we're already here, let's just talk about bronzers, because I have this one in Fiji, and then I have this Milani. This is the Silky Matte. This is clearly broken, but I really like this one. It's a really nice color. This Fiji one's a little dark, so if I don't hang out outside in the summer, I cannot wear this. So that's why it really looks basically new. Yes, it is basically new. For primers, I have 4. This is the Peachy, Primed and Peachy from Too Faced. It's pretty close to done, but I need to cut it open. I just haven't done it yet. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Putty Primer. What? This is a NYX pore filler, but this stick in here broke. So this is going to end up in a project pretty soon. And then this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer is in my A to Z project right now. So I have 4 primers total at the moment. For foundation, let's just do it that way. I have For foundations, I have 8. So I have an e.l.f. Flawless Finish. I have a mini size of the Too Faced Born This Way, a Milani Conceal and Perfect, which I really like this one. I have 2 of the CoverGirl True Blend mattes and 2 of the clean mattes from CoverGirl. And then this is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, and I've only used it once, so it's pretty new to me. I have a total of 8, like I said. So because for whatever reason, I bought 2 of everything. I don't know what that was about, but it's what I did. All right, powder products. I have a Too Faced Peach Perfect Matte Setting Powder, and then this is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. I have a Clean Fresh from CoverGirl, and then 2 of the Clean Matte version. This one was in my purse, but it is going to get moved out of my purse because I'm currently laid off from work, so I don't need to have a powder product anymore in my bag. So there are 5 powders total. This one is pretty low in here. There's not a lot in this container left, so I think this will be gone and this will be gone before the next quarter, which is pretty exciting, actually. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For concealers, I have 4. I have 2 of the e.l.f., 1 from Makeup Revolution. I really like this one. And then this is from CoverGirl. This is the True Blend Undercover Concealer. I don't love this one, but it is what it is. I should have a 3rd one of these. There was one that was almost empty that I took the stopper out of, and I don't know where it went. but it wasn't in my year-end empties, so I must have thrown it away on accident. I don't know, but I have 4 concealers. For setting sprays, I have 3. A Milani, a all-nighter from Urban Decay, and then I have a Morphe Sweet Peach. This is the constant continuous spray one. I don't love this one. I've used it before. I finished one this year that just ended, like in 2021, and it's fine. I mean, I just wouldn't, like, I mean, I don't even think they make it anymore, so it kind of solves the problem. Y'all aren't going to go out and buy it. For brow products, I have 4 brow gels. Why, you ask? I don't know. This Makeup Revolution one is too dark. It is super dark. Even before I lightened my hair, it is like black dark, blackness. I have 2 Make Me brows, and these are in brownie brows, I think. What color are you? Where'd they say? Yeah, this is in brownie brows, and I can make this one work. I can make this one work, but I don't like to, so I haven't really been using brow gels lately. I have mostly been just using brow pencils. These ones. So I have 5 total brow pencils, and I have this one. This e.l.f. one is like really, really red. So I have not been using that. So I've been working on just these 2, but I have 5 total. For mascaras, I have only 2 right now. This is the one I'm currently working on, and then this is a sample size that I'm honestly going to open today because this other one's getting kind of low. And then for eyeliner, I have 5. So I have 2 Epic Inks from NYX, and then this is a ColourPop. This is a white liner from ColourPop, which is actually very, very cool. I'm a big fan of it. I have a NYX, these are like the faux whites. It's a purple color that I'm really liking. And then this is an electric shockwave. This is from LA Girl, which I just haven't, honestly, I just haven't gotten rid of it yet. But these 2 are the ones in my current rotation, and these ones are in my backup drawer. Beep boop. I added another category for lash serums because I have one now. This is from the Grande Cosmetics. And I bought it because my eyelashes are looking very sad lately. So I bought a little guy to start using. And clearly I have used it so much. I missed talking about lip liners when I did lips products, and I don't know what that was about, but I have a total of 6. I have 2 from Buxom, and then I have 2 ColourPop ones, and I have a BH Cosmetics and 1 from Essence. And these are all pretty great. I like all of these a decent amount, but I need to start actually using lip liner again. Last category, get excited, is nail polish. So these are all the ones I'm currently panning. I'm gonna have to back you out a little bit. Hello, legs. These are all the ones I'm currently panning in some project. Clearly they're like all purple, so not very confused about what project it is. And then I have this container and this container full. So I have a total of 96 nail polishes right now because I bought the entire rainbow collection from Holo Taco in, I don't know, it was last season sometime. But so I have a total of 96. I do plan on tracking this year much better than last year and the year before for inventory purposes. But if you guys have been here for a while, you know I like go through my nail polish pretty decently and declutter stuff. Really the only other new ones besides those Hollow Taco ones, are these two from Sally Hansen that were gifts during our wedding season. So that is everything. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you all in the next video.